A woman calls the cops because she needs them. They respond, they lock her up for something she didn't do. She now gets a whole bunch of money because of their bias. Let's put her up full mass. This is why people don't like the police. Many people don't like the police because of this right here. Her name is Yessenia Garcia, an Arizona woman who was just awarded $200,000 after her and her boyfriend called and told police a vandal shattered their car windshield. But instead, they were accused of being involved in a hit and run and arrested. A hit and run. They were not involved in the hit and run. They had a vandal. According to the Washington Post, the $200,000 federal lawsuit settled last week. It includes claims of false arrest, negligence, and denial of due process. This is a hell of a story. Let's put up the chief. So this is the chief of police, Scottsdale, Arizona Police Chief Jeff Walter. He announced in January 2022 the conclusion of an internal affairs investigation into the incident, which happened nearly 3 years ago. An internal affairs investigation into the incident that was completed in 2022 found that seven department employees violated policy, including 3 officers who failed to thoroughly investigate Garcia's report of vandalism. While Ms. Garcia was enjoying a night out on the town in Scottsdale on May 24th, 2020, a vandal smashed her windshield. It happens. When the pair returned to her car and found the smashed windshield, they alerted 2 Scottsdale police officers. Instead of investigating the vandalism, the officers accused her and her boyfriend of being suspects in a hit and run that happened about half hour earlier. What kind of conclusion is this? Absent of evidence, absent of forensics, absent of video, eyewitness test. What? You just concluded a broken window is all of a sudden a reason to arrest somebody for this. When the couple protested, the officers allegedly refused to listen to them, ignored a plethora of evidence readily available to them at the scene, which easily established that Garcia and her boyfriend were telling the truth. The suit alleges the officers who failed to properly conduct an investigation that would have suggested, if not proved, the couple was telling the truth. One officer continued to accuse the couple even after reviewing security footage that recorded what happened to Garcia's car. Let me tell you what went down. Let me tell you what really happened. Officers make bets with each other. Oh, it's dark and corrupt. And they say things like, the next call, we're going to take them to jail no matter what. You think I'm kidding? I'm telling you, they actually play these games with each other. We've seen at least 1 or 2 of these on video. So they go to the scene. There's evidence at the scene. This is not a hit and run. We got video. We have individuals who can attest to their whereabouts. We have evidence. But even after seeing the evidence, they were hell-bent on this conspiracy. And then they kept it going, involving other people in order to cover up the crimes they committed. Now, the police report is going to say, oh, they simply did not thoroughly investigate. No, what they did was criminal. What they did was criminal to this couple. There's more. All right. The officers arrested Ms. Garcia, never formally charged her with a crime. Why? Maybe they said that's exactly what they were going to do before they got there. Police then released Garcia's name and mugshot to the media, saying she was a drunk driver in a hit and run accident. Wait a minute, you didn't charge her with that. Why did the police officers never charge her with it? Because they knew she never did it. That's the reason. They knew she never was involved. There's more. This is a statement released by the police department, Scottsdale. The chief says, and I quote, "We made some mistakes, plain and simple. We made some mistakes, plain and simple, and the involved employees have been disciplined for those mistakes, he continues. I am confident in the investigation's finding that our employees did not demonstrate malice or ill intent. I know that does not change how the events unfolded that evening or how Ms. Garcia was affected. And for that, I offer my sincerest apologies. 2 of the officers involved were punished with unpaid suspension of 40 hours, the other one 20 hours. That's it. So the chief is going to spin this as an administrative dynamic. All 7 of them didn't know what the hell they were doing. They should be fired on the principle of a lack of investigative prowess, if nothing else. Why are they still there? All 7 of them are dumbasses. Why are they still there? You know good and damn well, Chief, this is about probably 2 criminal cops who engaged your other staff members in a conspiracy to cover up what they did. Now it's on you. All right, Sharon, thoughts?
Yeah, I think these people were detained, hostages. They should be gone tonight. Okay, they should be gone tonight, and don't even bother to look back. And I don't know why the chief is putting his name on the line with that stupid statement instead of just saying they're rogue, they're fired.
Yep, that's it. That's all. But once again, feckless leadership, afraid to stand up for what is right because, hell, the chief may be compromised himself.